Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We are in the Grape House, the second component of Monokuma's little, fun house here. I've been thinking about the name Goodbye Despair, the subtitle for this game. It seems to me that it's not, indicating or illustrating the departure of despair from, like, how do I word this? I came up with this on the spot, actually. Yeah, it's not the departure of despair from like, being inflicted on the students, it's the elimination of despair by killing them and them being killed. It's isolating, it's eliminating despair to make way for hope, which I think is Nagito's whole philosophy. I had a better articulation, I wrote it down and everything, but, where am I going? Yeah, I've noticed this statue. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? I can't imagine that there's anything interesting in the bathroom, but... just as I said that. So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. I guess I should talk to people, get some bearings.
Huh?
Grape house, huh? This place has terrible taste as well. Starving us like this. Starving us like seems pretty what? Starving us seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. Damn it. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians? You know, I've also noticed that Monokuma has been got an achievement for walking, I guess. Monokuma seems to be getting pretty desperate in terms of motives and moving the plot along. He's very impulsive, he's very irrational, and he's willing to shrug off some potential consequences when he really shouldn't be.
I'm starting to get pumped up!
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that mean?
Why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Alright, down the hall, I guess? Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. So this tower is the bridge between Grape and Strawberry, I suppose. And the telephone in the lounge in Strawberry Tower, that must be used to, what, unlock the elevator? Because we used an elevator to get to this tower, so... Wait a minute. What if the elevator didn't actually move, but the scenery changed? Yeah, haha. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, the door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. You're so tiny. I know it's like the perspective of this massive tower, but oh my god.
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of the Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? So I was right, this is a bridge between the two towers. Or two rooms, I should say. Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Was that annoying for you?
that's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out was...
I don't get this at all.
There's seriously no food anywhere. This isn't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around.
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that.
Oh!
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Oh, should I have investigated all of the floors before coming here? Was that a mistake? God. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well. I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright, what do you got, Nagito?
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means, it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go there. Ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. You know, that would make sense, I guess. Hello. So the lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? Who else had stuff to say? I know Gundam Tanaka. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the fun house.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on this extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking you about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. You just got pranked. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Didn't you have something to say too?
Amazing!
This was the very first time I've ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all. Somebody else had something to say. Fuyuhiko, yeah, right.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use these two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons shows what each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Yeah, that was my hypothesis as well. The elevator you get into doesn't really move anywhere. but the scenery changes and you get out and you think it's a different building. The two towers are the same building, you say? What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
This is elementary, levels of association. If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. They're really laying it out for you, aren't they? I neglected to look at the floor of the Grape Tower, because if Usami's image is on the floor of Strawberry Tower, then, as well as the opposite, the Grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House, meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
so...
Depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the Grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps...
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Isn't it that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say that they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and then we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to say it then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh?
Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors.
Fool!
Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get
then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But
If you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh.
Like you said, if I seize all functions with sleep mode, the sensor will detect it, but...
Shashing!
Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey.
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if, by chance, this handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. Sorry. We left behind Chiaki's CE handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. I need to do something about this sensitivity. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting this. Reticle speed, fast. That's a bit better, I guess. So, back to Strawberry Tower.
I see. I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's warts. Oh, wait, never mind.
hey, hey.
Toad's warts? What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. Yeah, it seems like if the door is over there, then it seems like all you'd have to do is shift from side to side. So these two halls might be separate, right? But the tower, this room connecting them is the same. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey, hey.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
You're letting the hamster press it. Why is that? Ah, it pressed the button? Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow.
Amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandee's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing.
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My.
Look over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. Voiced? When I looked where she was pointing. It's there! The handbook! Now make sure it's actually Chiaki's handbook and nobody slipped one inside this.
Yep.
There's no doubt, this is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building, and depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. So from the door you enter, that's the tower it becomes. So if you enter from grape, it becomes grape. If you enter from strawberry, it becomes strawberry, to give you that illusion, I suppose, that they're separate buildings. Okay. Was Monokuma counting on them to come to this conclusion, or like, what's the purpose of this? Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but appears to be connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. He specifies you, as if he's not part of this group. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Okay, sure. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shishing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
And the UI suddenly changes to nighttime. Thank you very much. Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys...
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Another typo. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and girls?
Yes.
Let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then, ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and just 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... It's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
We did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It, like, doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Is this like a callback to Mikan's attitude? Mikan's despair? Or does Monami have something up her sleeve? This is the second floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. Hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Now, why would Hajime be placed next to the lounge where the telephone is and the clock is? And since there's a camera and monitor in every part of this house, why are the Monokuma announcements suspended? That's very curious. Let me just level up here. I feel bad leaving that bar. There we go, awesome. Alright, I'm past 30 minutes, so that'll be the end of this. Thank you very much for watching. That was Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, is available on Steam and Vita, and soon to be ported to the PS4. So, if you're a Sony person, or a PC person, be sure to pick this up, because I guarantee you'll have a good time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.